Hello and welcome to another video. I'm sorry about any background noise that makes it through editing, but I didn't plan to do this video and then I got this and I really wanted to do it, so now we're here. Even though my boyfriend is working in the background, so if you hear keys clacking, mouse buttons, things like that, it's over there, but try to ignore that. And I want to share with you that I just got the advent calendar that I ordered from the GP sticker studio, and I will be unboxing it right now in this video. I know advent calendars, for the most part, you're meant to open like one little package a day, but I don't have any reason to do that. Countdowns to Christmas aren't especially important to me. I just thought that this would be a fun surprise thing to get, and so rather than wait once every day, I'm just gonna open it right now, see what's up, and then put everything away, especially because I will be traveling later in December as we get closer to Christmas, and so I don't want to have to bring these with me, yeah, and then have the little planner stuff that I won't immediately use probably just with me at home. So I'm just gonna open it right now. This is what was in the box. So the box I received was the standard GP Studio packaging, you know, this white box. And I guess if it wasn't clear, if you don't want to see what's in the GP Studio advent calendar, if you ordered from them, and you do want to wait to open one a day or something like that, you should click out now, but I will be opening everything here. Yeah, and so it came in that, and then it had these packages, and so I believe there are 12 little packages, and I can't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was like 30-ish American dollars before shipping, but because they're in Australia, it was like 45 by the end of everything. And it took a long time to get here. I'm always surprised. The first GP Studio subscription box I ever got was here in like a little over a week. The second one took a couple of weeks. This one, it took 3 weeks. I'm actually really surprised it even got here. This is the 1st of December, so it like got here in time for December season. So that was fine, but it was a crazy time. I was worried that it was lost because I've been losing packages. I've lost one international package. Well, I didn't lose it, but it's been lost on its way to me. One international package, and then recently a Scribble Prints co-order, which was annoying because they're US based. I mean, it should only take 3 days typically for them to ship and for me to get the package, but it's been like 3 weeks, so it's probably gone, which is unfortunate because it was my favorite Wiggle It Wednesday that they've done so far, but maybe it'll pop up. Anyway, so it does come with these little clips and strings so that you can like hang it up, and this can be like a decoration, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to open it, and these strings and stuff I can use for something else. I can actually use it to hang up pictures. That might be nice. My boyfriend and I have been in this apartment for, oh, how long has it been? Like 8 months? Maybe? Yeah, something like 8 or 9 months, and we just don't have any decorations up. I never got around to it, he never got around to it, so that might be nice to put up some pictures. But I'm going to just take this in order. And my voice is off because my throat has been hurting, so if I have to clear my throat, I'm sorry about that. I probably won't be able to edit out every time that happens. So here's the first day, the first package. They are all in this pretty gold polka dotted little paper envelope things, and so we're just going to see what is in the first day. So these are little tags. That is cute. They look like gift tags. And you get a nice little set of them. There are a few in here. And so it says, just for you. This really cute bow. I like that. Best wishes. This bow. Some rose backgrounds, and then XO. And so one thing that they did advertise for their advent calendar was that it would not be like Christmas themed, just because by the time it gets here, it would basically be Christmas already and you wouldn't use this stuff. So these are some very neutral, everyday kind of gift tags. They would be really nice for a wedding, you know, in that kind of, with all the champagne gold accents. I think that would be really nice. Or kind of, if you happen to have purchased like a fancy gift, these are like fancy gift tags. So these are fun. I'm definitely going to save them for something special. So there is that. For day 2, again, we have the same envelope, but the stickers do change, so that's kind of fun. And one thing they've done that I think is clever is that they have the number here, and this is what you're going to look at, and this is what you're going to display. On the other side, though, the paper is thin enough that you can start to see what the picture is of whatever is inside. So it's nice that if you're hanging this up and you're like going to look at it for like all 12 days, you don't have to worry about seeing what's inside, because if it's like this, you can't, but if it's like this, you might. If the surprise were important to you. And so for this day, we have a sheet of stickers, and they're on their matte paper, which I like because I found that I haven't enjoyed their vinyl sticker paper, so I'm excited. Oh, there are 2 sheets here. Okay, I didn't know that. So we have this one sheet with some traveler notebooks, some paper clips, some washi tapes, some pencil cases, and then a full sheet of these bow clips. And so that's really nice. There's 2 whole sticker sheets in there. I'm going to put those off to the side and separate them from my envelopes. Then here's what we have for the 3rd day. Another sticker. Ooh, this is so cute. Okay, so they put the journaling card in here, and they put them like this. This is cool. So that you can't see anything no matter what side you're looking at. You can't see anything from this side. You can't see anything from that side. But we do have this really pretty journaling card, which is fun. And I've been lost about what to do with my journaling cards because I stopped using like a traveler's notebook, and right now I'm in an Erin Condren, and there's really no need for journaling cards in an Erin Condren. But watch out, because in 2019 I'm probably going to change my planner setup again just because I'm experimenting a ton. And so yeah, you'll see more about that in the new year. But we have this fun card. And then we have these desk sheets, which is fun because I've actually been meaning to buy these desk sheets from their store, and I just never get around to it. If I have some extra money, I've usually spent it on something else by the time I get to their store, or I see something else that I want when I get to their store. So that's nice. And the sticker sheets do say what day they're for. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. And then so this is day 4. Ooh. Okay. Everything in that envelope. So it looks like we have some kits in here. Whoa. So this is a mini kit, which is just pretty awesome. So we have 6 full boxes here, some labels or washi strips, some hearts. This is all in their matte paper. I think you got to choose when you ordered the advent calendar if you wanted the matte paper, and then also what girl you wanted represented. They have 3 girls with different skin tones and hair colors, and we haven't seen any of the girls yet, but I assume that eventually we will, and they take that into account. So you have those full boxes, 6 here and 2 here, so you do get a full 8 full boxes. Some checklists, flags, little teardrops, habit trackers, labels, a page of quarter boxes and half boxes with little things, and then a deco page with date covers. So that's basically a full kit. That's everything I need for any particular setup that I do, so that's fun. And so we've already gotten a lot of stickers, and it's day 4, so I'm happy with how this is going so far. I didn't even show you the sticker for day 5. There we go. So here's day 5. We have coffees that are really cute, and I love the colors that we were seeing so far. They're very on trend, like planner colors. They're pinks and blues and purples, and yeah, those might not be like everybody's color scheme, but it is the case that like I feel in the planner community there are a ton of people who really enjoy using those colors, and I really enjoy using those colors. So these are things that for most people are like really functional, and you'll be able to match it up to a lot of different things. So that's fun. And then you also have scripts. I've wanted to buy scripts. I haven't bought scripts yet, and now I have some scripts. And so you get appointments to do work goals, but first coffee, which is nice because it matches the coffee sheet. And coffee cups are like, I know a lot of people like to use them for like to mark work events or appointments and things like that. And so it's really nice that they paired these two sheets together because it's just like a theme, you know, of this day, which is really thoughtful and like cool that they thought about that. Here we have day 6. And so we're about halfway through now. Yeah. Ooh. So we're seeing some foil in day 6. We have these clear foiled overlay deco in gold, and that's really nice. It's kind of mostly these like flora elements, but then also you have these little strips, which I know you can use for lots of things, dividers. Sometimes you can lay them over full boxes, and so that's fun. And then the sticker sheet is this one, and so this is where we get the, you have to pick which girl you want when you ordered the advent calendar. I picked Alice because she has the darker skin tone with the darker hair. Kind of the fair, not the medium skin tone with the darker hair. Which is more like how I look, so I just picked that. And so we have cheat day stickers, mega coffee, me time, and sick day. And I've been wanting to collect more character stickers, so this is fun. We're getting a lot of stuff. This is the only advent calendar I ordered. I ordered it, and honestly, the advent calendars are kind of pricey, so I wasn't willing to order more than one, and I felt that theirs was a particularly good value. Admittedly, before shipping really, any value you get from converting from Australian dollars to US dollars, where it's like cheaper relatively in the US, you don't see that as much when you take into account how much it takes to ship it here, really. So it was on average for any advent calendar after shipping. Yeah, and so we have day 7. Whoa, and we have another kit. This is so fancy. I wasn't expecting to get so many stickers. I saw one advent calendar. I've only seen one advent calendar unboxing, and I will say that I was disappointed with that advent calendar, and so I was kind of worried that I would be disappointed in this advent calendar, but I'm not at all. We're just over halfway through, and everything we've gotten I find really cool and useful, and also just a good value. This is like a 4-page kit. I mean, it's cool. Okay, so 6 full boxes here. You know, I explained the layout last time, so I won't do it for this, but this is clearly kind of a, I don't know what kind of theme you've got going on here. This like chic kind of brunch, fashion, breakfast, girls' day kind of theme going on. The other kit was, more like relax kind of kit. So these are also everyday kinds of kits. They aren't seasonal really, or holiday themed. So we'll just flip through this. I like these date covers. One thing I'm not the largest fan of is the date cover shape. Like those corners, they're cut off. But it's not like the biggest thing in the world. They're still pretty, but yeah. And I haven't used their matte paper before because I ordered this in the matte because I was very into matte. And then I found the Scribble Prints Co. Glossy. I found that I actually really liked that. So then the next GP Studio order I decided to try their other paper just to see what was up. And I actually don't like their vinyl, so I'm glad Past Me bought the matte, because then I'd have all this stuff in vinyl, and I don't like the vinyl. So here's day 9. And so we have another journaling card. When you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. And then we have a set of stickers here that say me time, sleep in, lazy day, and then you just get two rows of each of those. So that is fun. And so I really like the journaling cards that we're getting here. I'm definitely, you're going to see them because I'm going to use them soon. Day 10. And oh, so this isn't actually folded over. It's too big for the envelope, which is why they packaged everything face down too. I think it's really nice that so much thought went into the packaging, because if you did want this to be a surprise, like, they did as much as they could to make sure that you wouldn't get anything spoiled for you. And so for day 10, we have some cool stuff. We have this full sheet of little sticky notes, and you have this larger size and then this mini size. And then we have this full set sheet of foiled stuff. We have this a little assortment of icons, some bows, and then some scripts that say to do today, work, payday, and day off. So we've gotten 2 foiled sheets, which I didn't expect. Foil is relatively new for the GP Studio. I think they got foil around the time that they first started advertising the Advent calendar. So prior to the Advent calendar, like, we wouldn't have known to expect foil necessarily, because they hadn't really been doing it for very long. So here we have day 11. And so one thing that is good is that they have page 1 here if there's more than one page, because sometimes they stick together. They're really thin, and I don't always know that I have all the pages. Whereas for day 10, for example, there was one page of one sticker sheet, and it doesn't say page 1, so you know that there's only one page. But these are some really pretty quarter boxes with different colored bows, and you have a ton of marble ones, which are really neutral, and then you have some really pretty pink ones over here, plus some bonus bows up at the top. And then day 2, page 2 is fun because you have some Happy Meal stickers and then some planner cart things. I want to get one of these sometime. I don't have one. I have a plastic rolling shelf cart thing that I got from Walmart, which works perfectly well, but these are cool. And I also just need a bit more storage room because that cart is a mess. Yep. And I recently got a shelf too, but it's also a mess. I just collect too many things. Okay. And we don't have a lot of good storage in the apartment. Like I said, we don't have anything up on the walls, so we don't have like shelves or cabinets or anything like that. I just very recently bought a single bookshelf. So there's something bigger in 12, and then another package, so I don't know what that's about. And because it's bigger, they put it in a different cello bag. There's day 12. Oh, day 8. Did I miss 8 and just not notice? 11, 10, 9, 7. Oh, well, let's go back to day 8 then. I didn't notice that at all. If you noticed that I was missing day 8, good catch, let me know. Okay, so this is day 8, which we should have seen earlier. But I missed. You get a pen and these sticky notes, which are really pretty. So they definitely stuck with gold throughout all their items, which is just fine. And I don't know which way you turn these. I guess you could turn them anyway, but they have a marble background in the middle and then a floral design around the outside, and then these little floral things down there. And then you get a pen, which is nice. I have another GP Studio pen though that looks almost exactly like this. Look at that. The only difference between these pens are what's inside. So in here we have gems, and this has some holographic glitter sparkles in like a gel stuff. This was from their July planner subscription box. And then this is from the advent calendar, and it is a ballpoint pen, which I don't really use, but I almost finished the other one's ink because I ran out of gel pens and I started using it for notes in class. So eventually I'll use this. And if nothing else, it is very pretty to like just put in a planner for decoration. And so we have the last date, day 12, and then we'll go back and kind of just look at everything we got and see if it's like a good value. So, ooh, this is pretty. So we have a foiled washi card. So they gave you a lot of fun elements for a planner setup too. But they didn't give you everything for a planner setup. So the GP Studio does a lot of like traveler's notebook planner setup kinds of things, but not everyone uses those. So they gave you a few of these elements, but if you don't use one of those, you have plenty of stickers, I think, to work with. My card got a little scratched. I don't know if it will show up on camera. So that's a little disappointing, but it's still pretty. And it's just plastic, credit card-ish shape, sized. And with the washi card, we have a roll of washi in day 12, which is is it marble? I guess it's marble-like. Maybe I can open it. And we can look at it. So that's day 12. This is the end of the advent calendar. And I'm actually going to swatch this for you guys in my swatch book. So in here, I made this little pocket TN thing when I was trying out a pocket TN before I bought one. And I ended up buying one, and then I used it for like 2 weeks. Anyway, I have 2 books. This one is where I keep washi swatches that aren't like fancy. These I just got them from like Michael's or a craft store. And then this book I have my fancy washi, which are like Simply Gilded and Scribble Prints Co. And they're like all foiled, and it's my fancy washi. Last time I put the GP Studio in this washi book, and I think I will again just because I don't have much of their washi. And over here I separate pages. This is Simply Gilded, but then this is just Scribble Prints Co. And I recently started another Scribble Prints Co. page, but I'm never going to fill a GP Studio page. So I will stick them back over here with my other washis. And we'll see how this looks rolled out. Do I have something to cut with? I lost the little ruler that I used to cut. It's around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay. Oh, I thought it was more purple, so it's actually very blue. And as you can see, I'm not the best washi swatcher in the world. Getting things straight is not my forte. Just get in the little case. There we go. Okay, so that's what the washi looks like. And so in the background are actually blue flowers, I think, with gold flowers. Are those hydrangeas? I don't know. I don't know anything about flowers, but yeah, so that's what it looks like. And that is the end of the advent calendar. So what did we get? As far as like physical items, we like not sticker sheets or journaling cards. We got a pen, this washi with a washi card, note, sticky notes, and these gift tags. I also enjoyed that the gift tags were on the first day, so just in case you decided you wanted to use them for Christmas, you definitely could because it was on the first day. We got 2 sheets of foiled stickers. This one's pretty sizable, so that's nice. We got 2 journaling cards, both in gold foil, that look very nice. And I think they're 4x6. And we got a ton of stickers. Look at that. It's a hefty set of stickers. We got 2 mini kits. So just to go through them again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 pages of stickers, 8 of which are mini kit pages. So half of the stickers were part of 2 different mini kits, and then half of the stickers are just general samplers and things. And this is what we got, the GP Studio sticker album this year. Not sticker album, advent calendar this year. And so it is really cool. If they do one again next year, I'm probably going to try to get it again, and we'll see what's up. But thanks for watching. If you liked what you've seen, be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.